Hi Ram, good morning. Hello.
Hi Arshad, good morning. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm audible?
Yeah.
Okay.
So wait for Murli.
Sure. We'll wait for a minute more.
Okay.
Murli joined? No, I think today is not joined. Okay.
No.
Data import methods are there here. I'll just explain you about data import methods here. There are
Okay.
multiple ways we can able to import data from different sources.
Mhm.
And so there is the first method is like it's a manual. Okay, the manual is like it Anaplan platform will accept a different kind of a like different kind of a formats in this Anaplan. If you want to import like whatever the files we are importing last time was Excel file, those are under .csv under
Okay.
.csv. This so that's why we can able to import. In the same way, it will accept a .tsv also, .txt also. Okay, see so these are the format it will accept .xls and it was accepting now this Excel also now. Earlier it was not accepting XLS Microsoft, but now it is accepting and now it is accepting PDF also. So this is a manual thing. So we have this which Anaplan, we can able to import the data into the Anaplan platform. This is a one is a manual. Another one is CloudWorks. CloudWorks is actually will be available here. Uh, I think yeah here CloudWorks. This is also one way where we can able to import data from different sources. Uh, we can it is a cloud-based software cloud-based option where we can able to automate the integration from different sources, like it can be from different sources, it can be SAP, Oracle, Java, or different database softwares. If it is there, we can connect with them and we can able to use this CloudWorks also. It is now earlier we are using Anaplan Connect for like importing data, but now what happens now this is a advanced feature and it is also it's a new feature actually CloudWorks. Now we are trying to use this one. It is more friendly. That's why we are trying to like we are trying to shift ourselves for integration towards CloudWorks. So this is one option is now it's a new one, so we are using it. And CloudWorks users schedule and run import and exports, including model to model imports flow that link together multiple import actions in a sequence. Cloud data source, AWS S3. So all this can be used with the CloudWorks, and we can integrate the data from different sources. This is the second option we have in while integration or importing the data from different sources. We can use this CloudWorks. Anaplan Connect is a inbuilt inbuilt options we have inbuilt feature is there with Anaplan. It help us to connect with the different sources and with the help of Anaplan Connect we can able to import the data, integrate the data from different sources. This is also one of the option we have Anaplan providing it where we can able to integrate data from different sources. Another one is ETL tools. Tools would be like different ETL tools will be there, like an Informatica, um, uh, another one Delbhumi, all different kind of other that can be used to extract, transform, and load. These are the connectors are there where we can use those connectors and we can able to import the data into the Anaplan. And another one was REST API, is application programming interface. This is also we can use based on the customization it can be done. So based on that, we can able to use it for integration purpose or importing the data, whatever our requirement is there. According to that, we can able to import the data or integrate data from different sources. We can automate the integration on a daily basis, weekly basis, as per the requirement. So business requirements. So we can use this. These are the options we have. Generally, this is the dedicated persons are there for this integration, so generally only they used to take care of it, and then but this manual can be done by anybody here. So for the it is like it's not that critical to perform this manual input. For that reason, we can. But this cloud works and a plan connect. It will be done by specialized dedicated people, so they can able to perform this integration. or importing
You
the
heard
data.
about you heard about True Connect? Is it what is True Connect? Anaplan?
Where it is?
No, not here.
Yeah,
You
okay.
can also connect through True Connect. They say I don't know what is that.
True Connect, not True
Yeah.
Connect. It's Anaplan Connect actually.
Okay. Okay.
Anaplan
Oh,
Connect. It's actually provides an earlier there was an option of connecting with other sources with the help of
okay.
Anaplan Connect. But
Okay.
now it provide the CloudWorks also. This is a now a new feature where it
Okay.
helps us to automate the data because it is more friendly than because this Anaplan Connect requires a back script. Prompts are required for this, so it is
Yeah.
little critical than this. So, but
Okay.
now we have Anaplan has come up with CloudWorks, so it makes us little easier to integrate the data from
Okay. You
different
can use
sources.
J. Still, you can use JDBC connection, correct?
Connection, yes, 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 JDBC
Okay.
connection, yes. So
Okay.
all this, we have the options to integrate the data, import the data from different sources, or you can
Okay.
you can automate the data also. That is get can be
Mm.
done in the level two that we can discuss on in detail with all this integration part. So we
Okay.
have an option in level two. We have that one. Just to know, good to know information that these are the things we can do it. This is the thing we are doing now.
Okay.
We are doing with the manual imports we are performing now. But in level two, we can discuss more on these different topics here.
Okay.
Okay, so this is done. And overview of data import process here, like how we can do it. I've shown you the mapping, if you're going into the grid view, then we are selecting the import here. I'll show
Correct.
you here one more time here. If you open this any uh, module here where you can see the data and you have import here or you export here. So that
Correct.
is the same thing it is explaining here. Open the module in the grid view, then select import data. Then you have to, map the data and run the import process, and that will be, able to if you do find any errors, so we can able to rectify it, and you can able to perform that mapping again, and then you can able to get the data into the in particular module or list somewhere where you want to have the data. You can get that data into that particular place. So
Correct.
this is if you go through this one, you can understand what is exactly of data import, how we can do it. As you have the video also, you can follow that one also, and you can do it. And there is one more option that is it's showing here how we can do it, the importing of data. If you can go through it while performing the activities, the same thing is there. And the next one is source and data mapping. So the mapping of which I have shown you, so it explains those things with the errors. So what kind of errors you can able to see while importing the data. It will show it will give us some in detail information. You can go through this micro lesson also while performing these activities.
Okay.
Now, we will import data now. We'll start importing the data into the module. System 06, we will be importing the data. It has a product, and we'll importing this product details. Okay, this is the data for the product. So we will be importing that one. We will go into the modules. Then we'll go into the product mod details. We'll open it. Then we'll go into the grid view. We are in the grid view. It is empty here, so we are going to fill this with the data with the mapping. So we will click this import data import. It doesn't take time generally, but
Long time, correct?
no, it does not take long time. Yeah, it's come up. It does not take that much of time, which is taken now because maybe I don't know sometimes. Okay, this is the mapping. This is very important actually. Without this, we cannot able to get the data into the module. So we can see here the product. This is actually the file contains these things. This data the file contains here, and we have to make sure that this file uh, the mapping should be done and appropriately so that all this and the data which is there here should get imported correctly in the model. Okay, so as you see, the header is okay here. Only the header is on the first, and the data starts from row 2 and we will set the file as admins, and we can go to the next page. Okay, as we can see here, um, product product code, product name, family code, and size. So it's giving a hint of nudzo bar here. So it means this P2 product is not numbered list. We can take this one as a product name. So column 2 will be taking as and the remaining will be column headers. This product code, family code, and size will be coming under column headers. And if you see in the product details here, so everything is mapped here. Okay, so only the if it is not mapped somewhere, what you can do, we'll just check out whether it is. No, it is required only this size. We will be filling up remaining this product code and family code with the formula. So only we'll go with accordingly whatever it has now. Run import. Invalid item identifier. Okay, one moment. Okay, so Acharya, because where we are not taking here code and product family, so we are taking this one, so that's why it's showing an error, but we got the data of size. So we will be formulating these two line items with the formula, not with the import. That's why it is asking to not to add. This is the import process will populate model with size data for each product by product. The product name and family code in the data will be can be mapped manually and ignored. So we are not like mapped actually. We have ignored it. But why? Because we'll be formulating it. We will be adding formula for those two line items. So we have got the information here. The next thing is here. We'll be adding a formula. Okay. To for this two line item code and product family, because the size we have already got the data from the import. So we will adding this code and this one. So we'll be going to blueprint view, and we are double chevron, and we'll be adding a parent so code for this P2 products. So code item of P2 products. It's taking time. Okay, it's got populated, and we will be for this also we will be taking a parent. Okay, for a parent for this because we have a product family is a parent, so we want the code for that. So we will be taking this one and P2 products. Okay, so now if you go into the grid view, we can able to see the things here. Yeah, P1, P001 chocolates 100 gram, P001 chocolates 100 gram. One more thing, one point I just want to let you know. If you see the data in this gray color, so it means it is formulated and it cannot be edited. If you see the data in the blue color, so it is not formulated. It is somewhere from it is if, either it is imported from different source, or it is like manually entered, and it can be editable. Okay, so gray color is it means it is a it is been there is some formula is entered for this line item, and it cannot be editable. And if you see the data in blue color, it is manually entered, or it is by imported from somewhere, and it key is editable. So if you just click this one, you can able to edit this one. Instead of 100, you can take 200 here. But in for this one, you cannot do anything here. It is not editable because it is formatted. You can see the formula here. So for that reason, it is not it is not editable. So this thing we can able to know while performing the activities. We can come to know. So if you find this gray color, there is a formula. No formula, you can see in blue color. So okay, we have got this one. Then we are importing data into employee employee details where we will be system 08. We will be importing the data. We will be click this one. Will be the data will get downloaded. Then we'll go to the modules system 08 module where it is. Yeah, here. Open. Okay, there is no formula here, and we can see there is no data here. So this one we want to populate actually. So we'll go here. We will go data in the grid view, import, upload new file, employees. Okay, so we have all these headers are here and here. So headers are in row one, and from row two the data starts. Okay, so for this file we'll be keeping in admins only. Next. Now, because as we have seen that this E2 employees is a numbered list, as we have assigned, I'll just show you here one. I'll show you because no, this E2 employees we already assigned this one as a E2 this numbered list. Hope you remember in the last time in the E2 list, E2 employees list we have assigned as numbered list. So that's why now we will be taking as this code instead of name. We will take this as code. So we will take as column 2 and remaining all of them will be under column headers. Then we will go to employees. Okay, employees is already there. It has been like mapped here. It is if it is something is there under mapped, it will show in green color. If it is not mapped, it will show in blue color. So these are the color indication indicators which help us to understand if it is mapped or not mapped. Then we system 08 we here. Yeah, here you can see these are the things are there which is not mapped here. So we can able to map it accordingly. So what happens here? Now these are things not mapped here. So we will be mapping manually. Earlier we have not done manually. Now we are doing it manually also. We can do it here if it is not mapped. So firstly, employees. So employees will be using the names. Okay. Then department code. So whatever is required here, accordingly we will take that one. So it is code is empty here. So we will leave that one. Country code, we will take country here, country. Okay, and start date. So it is start date is not mapped. So it is required to enter the date here, date format. We'll click this one, and we can see here this has been format. The date is according to this format. So it is starting with the year 2012, then this month 09 and this date 01. So accordingly, we will be looking into this mapping here. If it is there like year, month, date. So here also the same thing, year, month, date. So we will take this one. Okay. Then we'll click here. Okay. In the same way, another one is there leave date of the employee. So here also it has the same format, year, month and date. So we will be clicking on this one and we can map here. Okay. So now on remaining things is not required. Okay. We will run import. Well, let's see if it is getting done or not. Okay. So we have got here employee details, name and everything is mapped properly. So we can close this one and you can see the data is populated here. Just we will
Okay.
this so we will see whether it is mapping with the instructions provided here. So code will be remain empty because we will be formulating later hopefully, and code line item is empty, and employees okay, here we got the names of the employees. Department okay, this department is will be doing later, and the country we have got the country, we have the start date, we have got leave date is empty, and current salary is okay, and the commission is also we got here. What happens if you perform this activity, you will find that some kind of a difficulty mapping them. What happens? These two things will not map because I have taken the start date and we have taken the leave date. So if you do not take the start date and leave date here, it will show this error. Okay, it will not. This will get mapped, but this will not get mapped until you take the start date according to the date format. So it will throw this error. Okay. Again, the same thing when you this it will show in details. In the result summary, it will show this one, and in details, it will show this error. What happens actually? Okay, so once you fix this one, it is showing that the this one, the date format, year, month, and date you have to take, which we have done. Accordingly, if we select that day, year, month, and date, then to fix this error, you can set the data as custom mapping for those line items when you are mapping the source to target before importing. So what while mapping the data, we have taken the dates according to the format which is there in the data. So for that reason, we have not faced this error. You might face, but you can able to fix this one by selecting the date based on
Okay.
the format. So that will make your import easy and the mapping will be done correctly.
Okay.
Sh- And so as we can see here, we got the same information here. And now we'll be adding a formula for these line items for code because this is empty here. So we are adding this formula now for this core item and this another one was department. So we can click this chevron and it is asking to enter the item of E2 employees code. So we will get it code item of E2 employees. Okay, enter. Okay, so we got the code for this employees 01, 005. These are the codes for the employees. Then we will go for this department. You have, whatever the line item you click, the you can able to enter the formula for that line item. System zero. This for department, it is also asking for the parent to have it item of E2 E2 employees. Okay, item of E2 employees. So I have got it here. Let's see this thing. Okay, so as we see here, 001. Okay, we got here. This is the formula. As you can see here, this is in gray color. All other are in blue color. We can edit that one, and but this is it has a formula, so it is not we cannot edit this one. And also the same the department also we have entered the formula. We have got the sales here everything, so that is not able to get edited. And we have got the same sales Canada. And, we have got the start date. Okay, and we got current salary, and also we got the commission here. So everything was perfect. You can just if you click that one, you can able to enlarge this screenshot. Okay, so now this activity we have done. Now importing module, this will be a checklist. Okay, so what we have done in this lesson 7th, we have imported data in product details, yes, and also the product details we have formulated and we have import the data into the line and also we have entered the formulas for system 08 line item that is done. Okay, so we have done with lesson.